Hello everyone, welcome. Let's start our practice today on a seated position and bring your attention to your breath. Join your palms in front of the heart center. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and exhale. With your next exhalation, we're going to chant the mantra Om together. So inhale. You can blink open your eyes and let's start making some circles with our neck. Go in one direction, releasing any tension that you might have in your neck. If there is any part that you feel more tense, you can go back and forth and be gentle. Let's change directions. Make this feel good in your neck. And keep breathing. Now let's bring our arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bend to one side, opening your chest. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, open your chest. Feel the side of the body stretching. Inhale, exhale to the second side. Both arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist, looking over your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the other side. Now back to the center and let's go to a tabletop position. Let's make some cat and cows here so we can warm up our spine. So you inhale, open your chest. Exhale, contract your core and round your back. Inhale, look up, open your chest, arch your back. Exhale, contract everything. Inhale and exhale. Keep connecting the breath with your movement. You can do that at your own pace. Do this a couple of more times. Now bring your back to a neutral position, tuck your toes, and extend your legs, sending your hips to the sky. You can cycle your legs, bending one knee, the other knee. It's our first downward dog, so add any movement that you feel that your body is asking you to do. Bend both knees and extend your legs. Look to the front of the mat and walk. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Hold both elbows. You can bend your knee and you can swing from side to side. Ragdoll. Release your elbows and starting rolling up your spine. Now bring your feet together, big toes touching. Use a little bit apart. Inhale, both arms up, look up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthening the spine, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths. Bend your knees, look to the front and flow to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, both arms up, look up. Exhale, Samastiti. Again, inhale, look up, both arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, flow to the back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths. Still warming up our body. Look to the front and jump. Inhale, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, both arms up, look up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, both arms up, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, flow to the back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Bring the right leg up and bring between your hands. Crescent lunge. Inhale, both arms up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of the heart center and twist to your right. You can open your arms and lift your body, still twisting with the arms in the same position. Inhale. Exhale, back to crescent pose. Frame the front foot and vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes up. Inhale. Exhale, bring between your hands and go to a crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center and twist to your left. Again, you can open your arms here. And with the arms on the same position, you're going to lift your body, keeping the twist. Inhale. Exhale, back to crescent pose. Inhale. Exhale, frame your foot. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Take a few breaths. Bend your knees, look to the front and flow. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Again, inhale, both arms up, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Right leg goes up and bring between your hands. Inhale, both arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward and extend your leg in a pyramid pose. Keep sending your hips to the back and fold from your hips. If you want, you can walk with your hands to the back. Bend your front knee back to crescent lunge. Frame your front foot and take your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, left leg goes up. and bring between your hands. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, lean forward. Extend your leg and fold over it. Try to bring your belly closer to your thigh. Now bend your knee, crescent pose, frame the front foot, and chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Keep sending your heels in the direction of the floor and your hips up. Bend your knees, look to the front and flow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. Let's do our sun salutation B. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes up and bring to a warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Bend the front knee. Now extend the front knee and come to Trikonasana, triangle pose. Keep the gaze on the top hand. If you want, you can bring closer to your ears. Back to warrior two. Now you're gonna clasp your hand behind your back and come to a humble warrior. Bringing the top of the head in the direction of the floor. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. And take your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes up. And warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Extend the front leg and triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale. Back to warrior two. Clasp your hands behind your back, open your chest, and humble warrior. You can press your shoulders against your knee and bring the crown of your head facing the floor. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, frame the front foot and vinyasa. Feel free to skip any vinyasa if you want, that's totally fine, and you can meet me on a downward dog. Take a few breaths. Bend your knee and flow to the front. Inhale, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, Utkatasana and Samastiti. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. And if you wanna add a Bakasana now, bring your knees closer to your armpits and start lifting your legs at the same time that your chest goes in the direction of the floor. Flow to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes up and bring between your hands, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, reverse the warrior. extend the front leg and come to Trikonasana, triangle pose. Extend your arms, and if you want to bring closer to your ears, you can also bring all the way across your back and hold your thigh. Look to the front of the mat, bend your front knee, and come to half moon pose. If it's in your practice, you can bend your knee and hold your foot, Shavasana. Keep opening your chest. If you feel balanced enough, you can look up, release your foot, and back to Warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes up and bring between your hands, Warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, reverse the warrior. Extend the front leg and come to triangle pose. Again, you can bring your arm closer to your ears or all the way through your back so you can hold your thigh. Keep open your chest, look up. Now look to the front of the mat, bend your knees, and come to half moon pose. You can do the same thing that you did on the other side. If it's in your practice, you can hold your foot, Chapasana. And if you feel balanced enough, you can even look up. Release your foot and back to Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, frame the front foot and Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep sending your hips to the sky. Look to the front of the mat and flow to Malasana. Keep lengthening your spine. Now, if you want, you can bring your right hand to the floor and open your left hand to the sky. Open your chest. If it's in your practice, you can take the bind. Keep opening the chest. Back to Malasana. Now let's do it the other side. So left hand will come to the floor and open your right arm to the sky. If you wanna take the bind on the side too. Inhale. Exhale back to the center. Now bring your hands to the floor, starting walking your feet closer and back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, exhale, Samastiti. Chair pose, Utkatasana, both arms up, inhale, exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center and twist to your right. Open your arms, and if it's in your practice, you can do the side crawl. You're gonna have your arms the same way that you do the chaturanga, and you're gonna bring your knee to your left elbow, leaning forward with your chest. Now back to the center, Utkatasana. Hands in front of your heart center. And let's twist now to your left. Again, you can open your arms here. You can keep your hands in front of your heart center. Or you can do the side crawl. Whatever feels good to you today. Respect always your body. Inhale. And exhale back to the center. Back to the chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, Samastiti. Bring your feet hips width apart. Look up, open your chest. Inhale, exhale, fold over your legs and grab your big toes with your two first fingers, bringing your forehead in the direction of your knee. Hold your core. Inhale. Exhale, look up, lengthen your spine. Now bring your left hand to your hip and lift, holding your big toe, extending your leg in front of you. Now you can send your leg to the side, keep lifting, holding the big toe. You can extend the opposite arm to balance. Bring your leg back to the front, release your big toe, both arms up. And now from here, without touching the floor, try to go to warrior 3. If you need to touch the floor, that's totally fine. Bend your right knee, bring behind your left knee, and come to a seated pose. And let's twist, bringing your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, back to the center, and let's come back the same way. So bring your hands in the front of your heart center. Go to a warrior 3. Start bending your knees, send your knee to the front, extend. Exhale, bring your foot back to the floor. Jump with your feet hip width apart. Inhale, look up, open your chest. Exhale, fold over your leg. Step on your hands, and your big toes are going to be touching your wrist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now hold your left big toes with the two first fingers of your left hand and bring yourself up with the legs extended. Now bring the legs to the side. Inhale. Exhale, leg back to the front. Release your big toe, both arms up, and come to a warrior 3. Bend your left knee and bring behind your right knee, squatting to a seated position. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale back to the center, arms in front of your heart center, and come back to a warrior 3. Start bending your knee, lifting your body, bring your leg extended in front of you, and release to the floor. Very good. Now both arms up, inhale, exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up, bend your knee and open your hip. Inhale. Exhale, square your hip and bring your right ankle in the direction of your left wrist. Pigeon pose. You can open your chest here, holding your hands behind your back. And exhale, fold over your leg. Just relax in this position. Feel the opening of your hip. Make sure that you're pointing your leg straight backwards. Your hips are aligned here. Keep breathing. Bring yourself back. Extend your left arm to the side and bring all the way to your right. And with the right hand, you can grab from your back your big toe. Inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself back to the center. Lift your body. You can bend your left knee, and if you have mermaid or king pigeon in your practice, you can do each of it now, or you can just keep holding your foot, whatever feels right for you now. Release your leg, and let's take our vinyasa. Two-log dog, chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing with the left side, so bring your left leg up and bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, exhale, square your hip and bring your left ankle to your right wrist. Pigeon pose. Inhale, open your chest, cross your hands behind your back. And exhale, let your body go to the front, folding over your leg. Just relax. Feel all the sensations on your hip. Keep breathing. Now bring your body up. Extend your right arm and bring it all the way across to the left side. Open your chest, bringing your left hand to hold your big toe from the back. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to the center. Now you can bend your right knee and grab your foot. Again, you can do the mermaid or the king pigeon if that's in your practice. Always respect your body. You can release the back foot if you have it. And three-leg dog. Inhale. Exhale. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, look up. Exhale, jump to a seated position. Extend your legs in front of you for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Keep your feet together. Sit high up on your sit bones. Inhale. Exhale. Look up. Come up with your body. Bend your knees and with control bring your back to the floor. Let's prepare for bridge pose. You're gonna have your feet hip width apart and reach your hands towards your ankle. Lift your pelvis up and towards your head. You can bring your arms behind your back and try to lift a little bit more, bringing your shoulders behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, come back, vertebra by vertebra. You can bring the knees together and feet apart. Rest one hand on your heart center and the other on your belly. Now let's go for the second one. If wheel pose chakrasana is in your practice, you can do this now. If not, you can just do another bridge pose. If you are doing the wheel pose, you're gonna bring your hands on the side of your ears. Lift your body up. You can rest first on the crown of your head. Try to extend your arms. And to come back, you're going to bring your chin to your chest and slowly bring your body back to the floor. Hold both knees. You can rock from side to side. Now bring your hands on the side of your body and send your legs in the direction of your head for Halasana. Keep your hips over the shoulders, look straight up, and keep pressing your shoulders into the ground. Now you can support your back with your arms and start bringing your legs up, trying to hold the back and the legs in one straight line. So you keep sending your hips to the front and ground through the shoulders. If lotus is in your practice, you can try to go to a lotus pose with your legs. If not, just keep the shoulders stand, but remember, don't move your head. From here, with control, you can start bringing vertebra by vertebra back to the floor. And let's go to fish in lotus pose. So you can hold your toes and rest the head on the ground. Lift your chest upwards. Now you can extend your legs and arm in a 45 angle for flying fish pose, Uttanapadasana. Keep the crown of your head on the ground. Okay, you can release the pose. You can start rocking back and forth, rolling up with your spine, and take Vinyasa. From downward facing dog, you can place both knees on the floor so we can do an inversion. Now here you can do any inversion that you feel like it. Feel free to do a headstand. Feel free also to do the pincha, whatever it's in your practice. And if you don't want to do an inversion, just respect yourself. You can be on a child's pose or any other asana that your body is asking you to do now. Take a few breaths in this position. If you are in inversion, you can start bringing your legs down and rest on a child's pose. If you want to take one more vinyasa, feel free. Or if not, just meet me laying down on your back. You can open your arms on a T position. And let's do a spinal twist here. So bring your legs to the left and look to your right. Take your deepest breaths here. Keep sending your belly to the sky and both shoulders pressing the floor. Bring your legs back to the center and let's do it the other side. So you can have your legs crossed or one knee over the other. So now legs go to the right and you look to your left. You can bring your legs back And let's do a happy baby. Our last pose. Now you can extend your legs to Shavasana so you can have your legs open. Let your feet fall to the side. Your arms are extended along your body with palms facing up. And just relax. Let your body integrate all the movements, all this energy that you created for yourself with your practice. You can start bringing some movement to your hands and your feet, moving your head from side to side. Bring your hands on the top of your head and give yourself a really good stretch. Bend your knees, turn to one side, and at your own pace, you can meet me on a seated position. Keep your eyes closed here. Let's take one more deep breath. So you're gonna inhale, hold the breath, open your mouth and exhale. Let's finish our practice chanting together. So bring your hands in front of your heart center. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.